Good morning. It is Sunday, July 23rd, 24th, and I am just coming with a quick blurb about setting intentions and then allowing. And this is something that I had to learn myself um, through my experiences. With this new moon and setting intentions for manifestations. It's really imperative that we set the intention and we don't every day continue to petition the universe and, not believe that we can actually access and get what it is that we've asked for. We have to believe and know that we can get what it is that we're petitioning the universe for, what we're asking for. So critical in the manifestation and setting intention process. And what I used to do, I used to write things down and then worry about it. It's like, there's no faith there. There's no trust. And once you start to see, that's why I always tell people to test and see what their intentions or how their intentions come about. Really pay attention to that, because it will show you that you are a co-creator for sure. And that whatever it is that you're asking for is going to come towards you. So number one, you have to be really careful with your thoughts. Really careful with your thoughts and words, because what you speak and what you think really does manifest. And I've been a witness to that these past few weeks. Not just people speaking, me speaking about myself, but thinking things that I think as well, and things that I speak about my family, everything, they will manifest. So we're just in that time, the age where this is going to be happening, and we're going to see this amplifying. But when you set an intention, trust, believe, and know that it is going to happen. How it's going to happen, you may not figure that out, or you may not know that, but know that it is happening. It is happening. It is happening. It is working out to your best, to your highest good, or for your highest good. So I just wanted to drop that line today about setting intentions and having faith and trust that it is working out. And it cannot even look like it. It could be in the midst of chaos and being, feeling like things are not going the way that it should be going. But I can almost guarantee you that it is working out. That whatever it is that you set the intention for is coming. It's coming. Okay, so be really careful. Be in constant conversation with the universe. I know for me, one of my intentions this week was, or my intention for this week is to really amplify my my conversations with spirit. So really, really embody, if there's a decision that needs to be made, really consulting with spirit instead of just jumping to my emotional gun, which is what I tend to do and have done a lot in the past. And I'm no longer satisfied with that way of doing things. A lot of times it will work out. Sometimes it will work out. But at this point, I want to just be in the habit and in the ritual of what would spirit do? WWSD. What would spirit do? So let's just spirit do it, as I said. So I just wanted to put that out there for you all to consider and think about when it comes to setting intentions. Know that it is coming. Know that it may not come in the way that you think it's going to come, but it is on its way. And I think that as mothers, this is, as I'm in the process of writing my book, there's a section in my book where I talk specifically about psychological and spiritual preparation for parenting, because that's really the bulk of it. It's the bulk that we don't even consider. We don't even think about that. But that is critical. Okay? Because what you ask for in spirit, what is on your spirit and your heart at the time of your child being developed and formed, is the kind of soul that you may attract. Anywho, that's a whole nother. We're going to talk about that later, or y'all be able to read that in the book, but that's a conversation. And it's really just about us becoming more responsible for our heart and our mind and what we allow in it, what we allow in our seasons. So when we set intentions, ensure that our intentions are for the highest good of ourselves and everyone around us. And again, that may not look pretty, but ensure that you are grateful for whatever comes from that, right? Because it is teaching you a lesson. And your conversations and setting an intention with spirit is a constant conversation. It is not just I'm setting setting this intention and spirit is doing all the work for me and then that's all. No, it's a constant conversation. It's a constant give and take. Okay, it's a constant give and take. So I just want to drop that with y'all, and I will speak to y'all soon. Toodles.